the Geeky Dad, and I'm here with my co-hosts,
Ariana
and Rayon and Raiden.
And we're the Multiverse Kids.
Wow, look at that. You have a lot of people clapping for you. Wow. Very nice, very nice. Now, kids, we haven't had a episode for a while because a lot of things have been happening in our lives, right?
Yes.
Yes. And, you had a surgery.
Yes, I had my tonsils taken out.
Right? And then mom had a surgery, and then, now everything's kind of getting back to normal
And
a
I
little bit.
have glasses.
Yes, the baby also had glasses. Yes. So, we took a little time off to do some life stuff. But we're back, and we're going to be talking about a lot of things this week. One of them being Acolyte, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now, recently, Anchor, aka Spotify, really changed up all of the editing stuff for the podcast. So, things have changed. We have to adapt to the new way to make the podcast. They basically made it more complicated, and I would say it sucks, because before you could just use your phone. It was easier. You can edit it a little easier. But I'm here to say, if you ever want to start a podcast with Spotify, I would say avoid it. We're already stuck with Spotify. We can't do nothing about it. What can we do, right?
Yes.
But anyway, let's go with Acolyte. Kids, Acolyte. It was a show.
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely was a show.
That most people don't like.
They really hated on it for no reason.
It's really boring. Actually, that is true.
Yeah.
It is boring.
Yes. It is very unappealing, I would say. I wouldn't say it's the worst show. A lot of people are claiming like it's like the worst show
ever created,
the worst Star Wars show. It's not the worst. Okay?
But it's not the best either.
It's not the best. Okay? It's definitely not the worst, though. Definitely not. Now,
it's better than the Rey movies.
It's definitely better than the last 3 Star Wars movies, in my opinion. First of all, I think the storyline is at least different and better.
Yeah, it's way different than what normal ones are.
Right? The action is better. Right?
Yes.
Right? And what else? All the fights in this show are way better than all of the Rey movies.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay?
Like the Rey movies, she's like, oh no, I got beat up. Now I'm gonna give the lightsaber to Finn. Well, in this one, like, a Sith could defeat like thousands, like 100.
The Sith in this show,
Jedi Knights.
The Sith in this show
can defeat 6 people.
Yes, and Kylo Ren could barely like handle
1,
like 3 or 4 guys.
Exactly.
Remember, he needed help from Rey.
But it was with the red people.
Yeah, those red guys, those red guards.
Yeah.
And so I would say the villain on this show was way better.
Yeah. I mean, he really isn't the villain. I really think that the Jedi were.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you see, that's the thing about this show. Like, was it really the Jedi? The Jedi seems to be the bad guys in this story, and the Sith seem to be, I guess, the good guys.
Yeah, I mean, it shows the bad in every single kind of character, like the side characters, the Sith, and the other ones.
Right. At first I thought spoilers. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Warning.
Yeah, the Jedi are basically misunderstood, but they're also bad. And the main guy that you think is good, Saul or Soul.
So
Yeah, he's actually the one responsible for everything, and he really did a bad decision.
Exactly why they framed him.
Yes.
At the end.
Yes. And if you're looking for like cameos, there are very little cameos.
Like Yoda.
Yoda's like for 1 second. You just see the back of his head.
You don't know that's Darth Plagueis.
Everybody says it's Darth Plagueis. It's Darth Plagueis. Okay? Who else? There's that big long-headed guy from the Phantom Menace.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What else? I think that's all. Yeah. Anyhow, what do you grade this show?
I'd give it like 2.5.
2.
2 out of 4. How about you, Rayon?
2.
I will give it 2.5.
Same thing.
Yes.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. It could have been a lot better. Okay?
Yes.
A lot of things don't make sense. A lot of things were left unresolved. They should explain things a little bit better, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely not as good as some of the other shows. Definitely, I would say Ahsoka's better. I would even say Andor's better. Okay?
I like this better than Andor.
Yes.
You like this better than Andor?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Andor.
And do you like Andor?
Andor's boring.
Okay. Andor's boring for you. Yes. Now, what about the next thing that we're going to talk about?
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai, and it's what season is it?
Season
6.
It's 6, part 1. Season 6, part 1.
I don't see why they need to do it in parts, but
I have a question.
Yes.
Why do they say ice?
because they can.
They're supposed to say "Aya."
Miguel and Robbie kept saying ice.
Maybe that's how they say it.
That's how they say "Aya."
Yeah, that's how they learned it.
Yeah. You guys don't say "Aya." You say something else with your type.
You
Type
say
one up.
aya.
Aya. Say "Aya" and "Haya."
And ice.
Ice. Right.
Sakai.
Saikai Taikai. Okay, by the way, they said Sakai Taikai in almost every episode, at least once or twice.
5 times in each episode. That's
I would
25.
I still think so far, last season was the best season.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yep.
Like
And
they
they-
all went to jail and
And at least they didn't keep on talking about the Sekai Tekai.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna stretch this tournament for 10 more episodes.
I can see 5, but
Okay.
That'll be the next part, and the last part would be
Like they're already in, what was it, Barcelona?
Spain.
Spain. I still think that's the worst place to go. They should have gone to like Asia,
They should
Or-
have gone to one of the places that they said. Like, why?
or
Spain?
they should have gone back to this Okinawa from Karate Kid Part 2.
Yeah,
That would have been better, and that way you could have seen Chosen.
again,
Yeah.
the Chosen could see his girlfriend.
His girlfriend and stuff like that, and maybe they could see more of Miyagi's past because that's where he came from.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe they'll have some kind of storyline based on Barcelona. I didn't know Barcelona was a big kung fu, martial arts, karate place, but okay.
yeah. It should have been like one of the places that they said. Like they said Japan, I think,
Japan would have been cool. China would have been cool.
or like also they said Germany, right?
yes,
It should have been one of the places that they stated, like not a random other place.
Yeah.
Korea.
Korea would have been fine. I think that's the birthplace of Taekwondo.
Yes, South Korea, I
Right.
think.
And also this season, Daniel and Johnny are starting to look old. They're starting to look old.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
they're getting older.
Yeah, they're getting older. Yeah. They look better in the last couple of seasons, but they took like a 2-year break in between seasons, so you could see like the difference in age.
In all of them.
Yeah. And another thing, they just announced a Karate Kid movie, a new one, And only Johnny is returning, and Mr. Han from
Johnny?
Mr. Han was the guy that took over as the new Mr. Miyagi in the last movie.
You mean Daniel, not Johnny.
No, I'm talking about the last Karate Kid movie.
Yeah,
His name is Mr. Han. He's the new Mr. Miyagi, played by Jackie Chan. Yes. He's going to be teaming up with Daniel in this new movie to train a new kid. But I'm wondering, how are they going to mix two different styles? He's Kung Fu and he's Karate. What is this kid going to be doing?
Karate Kung Fu.
Karate Kung Fu?
Karate Fu.
Karate Fu?
Karate Fu.
I really think this movie is going to be a bad idea. Okay?
Yeah.
And especially if they don't have Johnny, but I mean, they could easily...
now with the new baby
they
girl.
could easily right away, like, why Johnny's not there, because he has a kid, he's a family man now.
Or
he's probably taking care of the car dealership while Daniel's away.
Yeah, and also taking care of, like, his baby daughter.
Also, why would Daniel even train this kid? Unless he's related to Mr. Miyagi. Huh?
Dun, dun, dun.
That would be the only way. I mean, I don't think it would be Mr. Miyagi's son. Maybe grandkid or something. I don't know.
I don't think his son would be, like, more of, like, Daniel's age.
Yeah. But that's probably what they're going to do. Anyhow, so far this season, you complained that it didn't have enough fighting. Then, as soon as he complained about that, as we were watching, that last episode had 3 or 4 big fights in it.
Exactly.
Right?
I liked it.
I mean, sometimes you can't have action all the way through. You got to build to the action. Now, imagine, those last 2 episodes had so much fighting. Imagine how much fighting will be in the last episode. Usually, they always have one big giant fight where everybody fights.
What?
Like 20 people fight at one time.
But like in
every season, they do that.
Like in X-Men, where people just run
into
each other?
So I can imagine, I bet you, like the Cobra Kai guys are going to fight those other guys, like the good guys, off campus, like not during the tournament.
Obviously. If they didn't, then it's not going to be...
They're going to do it somewhere in Barcelona and all get arrested or something.
Then they won't be able to go to the college.
Right. Well, I don't know about that. But, yeah. And, it was a little predictable. Like, we knew who the 6 were going to be.
The 4.
We know the 4.
Obviously.
Right.
Everybody said, like, the power couples and everything.
Right. I did not expect the kid was going to get the diarrhea.
Oh,
okay.
Kenny.
That was probably the craziest scene of the whole season, the diarrhea scene. Okay. Did he deserve it?
Yes.
I think he deserved it.
He felt so... He acted so stuck up, like...
Everybody forgets he put Daniel's son's head in the toilet. A nasty toilet. Okay? So what's worse? Putting your head in the nasty toilet or somebody giving you diarrhea and you crap your pants?
Oh, well, I think the first one.
Yeah.
Also, like, he's like, oh, I don't want to join Miyagi-Do because I just don't want to. I don't like anybody. I'm going to be depressed.
I feel like they're going to either bring him back. I think something's going to happen to bring him back because why would they just leave that story hanging?
You're going to try to kill this.
Unless he joins Cobra Kai. Because remember, the Cobra Kai team, we only saw 3 guys and 1 girl.
Exactly.
Where are the rest?
That's what I said. I told Rand that.
I think they're going to reveal the rest in the next season, like next couple of episodes in the season.
But what if it's his son and the other kid?
Kenny? Yeah, but they need girls. They only have 1 girl.
Yeah, they need a couple of more girls.
They need 2 more girls.
What if it's that girl? What's that girl's name? Devon?
Devin. Yeah, but you saw her on the...
Yeah, but once she gets kicked off, when somebody finds out that she, did the thing. Yeah. But does it have to be a girl? Because remember, Hawk replaced Tori.
But
there was two girls still. There was only 1 girl on the other team.
There has to be at least 1 girl.
That's not fair. It should have been an equal amount boys and girls, though. How did Hawk take over for Tori? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I kind of knew that Tori was going to become bad, but I didn't think that her mom was going to
I don't think that nerd kid should have been part of that, though. He should have been kicked out. It should have been Hawk.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, but
they probably wanted a storyline for that dude, and that's the only way they can put him in the show. You know? Yeah. He was never my favorite character. I don't really like him that much.
Dimitri.
Yeah, I don't like him.
No
I think he.
Do you like Hawk?
Hawk I like, but Dimitri cannot fight.
Yeah. The cool thing about Hawk is his mohawk.
Right.
His American flag mohawk.
Yeah, that was crazy. Right?
Yeah, because in the
beginning he had a blue mohawk, that American flag mohawk.
You know what Star Wars needs? It needs a Jedi with a mohawk. Okay? A crazy dude with a mohawk.
Yeah, somebody that you least suspect.
Right. That's what they should do a Star Wars show about. It's about they should have a show about Luke training a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
And then there's like a rival Sith guy.
Oh my god.
Who's trying to teach the other side, and they're trying this basically do everything in Cobra Kai, but with like Luke and some other Sith dude.
With lightsabers.
Yeah, with lightsabers. That would have been a better show than Acolyte.
Exactly.
You know? That right there. Okay, you can Disney. You can sign the check over to me, and that's a idea you can use, right? Right? What do you think about that? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you use it,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. People believe what I said, and so what would you give the season of Cobra Kai so far?
4.
4?
4.
4? 4?
4.
Okay, and I'll give it a 3.5. 3.5.
Here's another big idea.
What?
It's really good.
What?
Why don't they make the Masters fight?
I mean, I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
But isn't that good idea?
Nobody's ever fought the female Cobra Kai lady.
Yeah.
They should have brought in the girl Karate Kid from the 4th movie, bring her in to train. But I don't know if they will. But
another thing that could happen is
instead of bringing in the guy
chosen, bad guys.
Yeah, the other bad guys.
It's always the bad guys getting redeemed, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so the last thing we're gonna review, okay, is My Adventures with Superman Season 2 also had a season finale this week. What did you think?
I feel like it was a really cool season finale in the season because, you know, it had Kara and Supergirl, also Brainiac, so I think it's really good.
Yeah. And also, also DC doesn't really have that many animated shows right now, besides Teen Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go doesn't
and Harley Quinn.
I have a good idea.
What?
Why don't they make toys?
I mean, I don't know why they don't make toys. I really don't know why they don't make toys of that show. I mean,
they don't make any other toys except for those multiverse ones.
Stargirl was a pretty popular show, but I haven't seen any Stargirl toys.
Also, another
exactly
why
you know? It ran for 3 seasons and no merchandise whatsoever. Exactly. I don't know what's wrong with DC, but they need to up their game.
Yes.
They make some random toys out of random characters.
Like maybe
Zombie Zod.
Yes. What? There's a Zombie Zod?
Something like that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Zombie Captain America.
No, not that.
Also, another thing is, why don't they make Brainiac look like the real one?
Because it's more anime.
It's more tech-like.
It's more anime flavored, and everything looks a little bit different, you know. But I like it. It's different.
Also, I don't like Superman's suit.
Well, he's gonna be changing suits. It looks like he's changed his suits like 3 times now.
How?
Remember, he had that space suit.
Oh yeah.
And then he had the evil suit, and then he had the original suit, and now he has this new suit, which I don't like. Shoulder pads need to go. Okay, they need to go. Hopefully, they change that up in the next season. But I'm hoping they bring in Batman. What do you think?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy. And then they do Batman versus Superman
or Wonder Woman.
Oh, they can. Well, yeah, Wonder Woman would be
also,
good,
another thing is, why don't they make Superman fight
Brainiac?
Zod.
Yeah, they're probably gonna
Well,
bring in Zod.
I mean, they'll bring in Zod.
Or Doomsday. Oh,
Doomsday they're gonna do last.
or one of those really hard bad guys.
Well, in Superman and Lois, Doomsday killed Superman already on that show, and now the Sun is trying to take over as Superman.
Wait, the Superman died?
Yeah, that's what I saw in the trailer for the new season, and the Sun is wearing like a weird suit. You know, like in that animated Superman movie where Superman wore goggles and a flight suit and stuff like that?
Yeah.
His son is wearing that in the show now. I guess he's trying to be Superboy or Superman now, I guess. I don't know.
Don't be Superboy, please.
Yeah. Okay, what would you grade this latest season of
4.
My Adventures with Superman?
4.
4?
Yeah. I would dump my Supergirl from the Flash movie to get that Supergirl.
I took my Superman to get the Superman.
You like Superman from that show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
hopefully the new Superman movie will be as good. Huh?
Yeah. I highly doubt it, but yeah.
Baby, what do you think? Huh?
What do you give My Adventures with Superman?
I don't know.
You don't like that show?
I like thumbs up.
How many thumbs?
What?
Oh boy.
Oh.
He's a Batman fan, not a Superman fan.
Why is it 4?
I give it 3.6.
You can't do that.
Because of the shoulder pads. I don't like the shoulder
costume.
pads.
You can't do that.
Yes, I could.
3.5.
I could do whatever I want.
She's a geeky dad.
Okay.
Exactly. Let's get a clap for that. Thank you. All right. Yeah. So that's it for this episode. What do we say at the end of every episode?
Please hit the bell, subscribe, and like.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Hopefully, we recorded this thing 3 times. Hopefully, this is the last time we got to record this one, huh?
Yes.
Bye.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Bye. And okay, that's it. And we'll see you again.